or going to see U2 on the fucking Joshua Tree redo tour and getting into Levi Stadium with my wife and being pissed off because it was impossible to get there. The stadium sucks. It's in the middle of a residential area. They will calls on one end of hell. You have to walk to the other end. You can't bring your bag in. What? So finally I get to the seats. I'm like, I'm going to last 3 fucking songs. Fuck this. I've seen this band 70 times. I'm here. Let's just do it. So we sit. And my wife, to her credit, is like the most empathetic human being I've ever met, the most spiritually advanced, the most emotionally advanced. She's fucking badass. So we sit, starts, fucking lights go down, and I just start crying because these are 4 very normal human beings. Like, you two are not Prince, they're not Joni Mitchell, they're not Sly Stone. They are like 4 very average people who do extraordinary things. And they decided at some point that they wanted to fucking rule the world by making records. And they did. And you see them come out and they're fucking short. Do you know what I mean? Like they're fucking kids when they were 14 and they found, and I don't believe this, it's a tough term, but like they found God like multiple times in their career for us. And we get to experience it. Like, you listen to With or Without You and like say whatever the fuck you want about anything. But it's like, that is a fucking moment where like the best parts of humanity are coming through these fucking people and we get to experience it. And that's, so.
When I saw them live, I've seen them a couple times, but the first time I saw them live was on the Elevation tour.
Chicago?
In Chicago, where they recorded it and filmed. And I took my sons. And my sons were little at the time. They were, not little, but they were like 11, 12, 13-ish. And they were, I would say that arguably at that tour, they were the biggest they ever were, maybe, or no?
No, but they were super powerful and they were killing. Yeah.
And they had done it all at this point.
Yes.
Clearly. And I remember it was the equivalent of the Chicago Stadium. Is the, who knows what it's called now, massive place. And I'm watching, I'm like 8 songs in, and this realization came over me, because they had these like, almost like long curtains that were screens.
Yeah.
Where they kept the cameras on all 4 guys mostly throughout the night. And I'm watching them rip into whatever song. And it hit me that I was watching these 4 guys who had accomplished everything you could imagine in a music career on a Thursday night in Chicago, trying their best to be the best band in the world.
Yeah.
I could feel it. I could see it. I could hear it. I could see how much they cared.
Yes.
There was no denying the effort and the attention and the care that was being, all 4 of them. And I got all fucking teary.
Yeah.
I got so emotional because I was like, wow, like they can fucking phone this shit in every night. And all these 25,000 people will love it. But I was standing there with tears streaming down my face going, I can see how much these guys fucking care.
And this is why people clown on Bono, but that guy has hope in a way that's like, I think that's why they clown on him, frankly.
Yeah.
Because he is incredibly hopeful. The things he did from a philanthropic, he believes in the best of humans. And I don't fucking know him, but like I know enough about U2, and I'm a scholar of that band and of that guy, and like you can clown on him all you want, but like Nick Cave said it, hope is like a warrior stance. It's like, why would you want to surrender to hopelessness? And like, what? Because that is surrender. It's the simplest path.
Yeah.
And like, hope is a warrior stance. That's the idea. And then there was this great line, Cameron Crowe in Ione Skye wrote an autobiography and talked about how John Cusack didn't want to be in Say Anything because he'd done a lot of teen movies. And he was sitting with Ione Skye and Cameron Crowe and said, why do I want to be in this movie? Like he said to Cameron. And Cameron said, because you get to be a warrior for optimism. And like, I don't believe in optimism, but I believe in hope. And I think Lloyd Dobler as a symbol is like one of the greatest symbols of hope that we have in that film. It's like his dialogue, his character. And I just think like the only way forward for any of us is to be, hopelessness is the thing, it's the poison that has entered the system. And like, it can't go on.